What's up guys, we are back with another video. In this video, we're going to be pulling the G in the garage. Yeah, so we have a drain issue on the G. That'll probably be it for this video. Part 2 of installing the wide body kit should already be out by now. Go check that out. You guys should be seeing the GAT videos coming very soon. We are prepping the queue tomorrow to leave for GAT. Crazy series of videos, so make sure you guys stay tuned for that. We're going to try to get as many videos as we can of all of the cars there. About to pull the G in, get started on fixing these sunroof drains and seeing if we could put the Q50 seats in the front. Always wanted to know if we could fit the Q50 seats in the G, so today we're about to find out, see if we can make it happen. The G inside, looking crazy with the wide body kit on there. So what we're gonna do first is get these front seats out. Well, while we have the front seats out, we're gonna rip up the carpet, vacuum up all the water, and then after that we're gonna see if the seats fit. We're gonna replace the sunroof drains. I'll show you guys how to do that too. And yeah, let's get to it. Alright guys, so if you're like me and have a G37, and you probably have had this issue, or if not had it, we'll have it soon. As you guys can see, a bunch of water under the carpet and whatnot. So we're gonna wet vac all of this out. We're gonna pull this vent out, pull the side piece off. There's a little screw right here. I don't get it all the way in because I didn't remove this before. Alright, so we got the vent out, vacuuming all this out, but we have to fish out the little grommet piece. I'll show you guys when we get it out. Took this off too so we can get more room to get to it. This is the upgraded piece. I'll show you guys what the old one looks like. We're about to vacuum all this water up and get started on fixing this thing up. Alright, so the grommet is right there at the top. You can kind of see, like, if I'm putting my top of my phone right here. It's a little hard to get to, but I'll show you guys how we fix it. We'll just reach up from the top. You'll feel like the edge of it. I already popped it out, so I'm just gonna pull it now. Don't want to really puncture any holes in this tube, but I'll show you guys. I did recently fix this a couple, like maybe a year ago, and as you guys can see, super nasty. So we're gonna cut this zip tie off and I'll show you guys the upgraded one compared to this. Alright, so this is the upgraded one on the left. The right one is the old one. So you can see this one has more of like clips in it. So it'll clip into place. We're gonna cut this circle piece out right in the middle so we can get just like how we cut this one off on this side, so you can kind of see this will block stuff and get a bunch of stuff caught up in there. So we're gonna cut that out. Alright, so as you guys can see, fully cut that out. Now we're ready to put it back in. Make sure we put this all the way back in. Through here. Click into place when we put it in. Make sure the arrow is facing up. Definitely want this gasket to be on there as well. Heard that? It should have been clicked in place. I'm gonna try to hit the top now, make sure that top side is in place too. You can test to see if you fixed it by pouring water on your sunroof, and you should see it trickle under your fender side skirt area. And as long as it's like a steady flow and not like dripping, you should be good to go. So now that we got that fixed up, we're about to put the vent back in, put the screw back in. Then we can put the pillar back in, put the side piece back in. Now that side's done, we're going to try and put this Q50 seat in here and see if it fits. Alright guys, so it's looking like we can make it work. So let's continue plugging it all up. This one's a little further away, so we're going to unplug that one. See if we can make it work. We have one that doesn't fit, so but let's see if we can even. We did try to get it to fit, but I'm not sure if it will fit without a custom bracket, because even though the front left side fits up, the right side doesn't, and also the clip to plug into the mechanics of the seat doesn't really work with this Q50. Moving it up and backwards and side to side, down and up, doesn't work. So we're probably just gonna put the other black seats that we got for the G in the G. Black seats look so much better. I just got to get the pillars and the trim pieces, and then I have to get the shroud, the dash, and a couple other pieces. May dye the carpet at some point. This is the same thing on the other side. Alright guys, so we pretty much already fixed everything. We also added in the Sport OEM bucket seats, and I think it looks way better than the tan. But we still got a lot of tan to switch out, like the dash, and all the trim pieces on the side and the middle console. But we're definitely making progress. When we get back from Gatlinburg, we're really going to start molding as far as adding Bondo and making the fenders and the quarter panel pieces flow into one piece, and a lot more content to come.